A game that we've seen many times before, and as Matt rightfully said, we are in the lower bracket, and when we talk about SK and the Hill and Plasma, we normally think about grand finals, but not there yet, guys. And firstly, I've got to talk to you, really. You played last match, and you got beaten by Inner Fire 3-1. Did that come as a shock to you and your team?
Yeah, definitely does, because when we played them on live, we had a very good winning record against them. But today, we just played horrible, me in particular, and their priest just totally outplayed me.
So you felt outplayed by Phenomenon today, but you said you didn't play good today. I mean, when you're playing your A game, do you think that would have gone differently?
Yeah, definitely would have gone differently.
All right, and at the end as well, I mean, you guys got resurrected on one game. I hate to bring this back up.
Okay, but I was running to Phenomenon. Cool D was sheeping me, so I shadowed the sheep, and I wasn't in range yet to interrupt Phenomenon. I know I fell off the bridge there, but it wouldn't have mattered.
All right, so awesome. It's nice to talk to you, really, as well. Normally we have Zom. And in the other game, you were caught in a bad position by Fear and sent away from another, but another actually went aggressive on Cold. Was that just the... I mean, we don't normally see you guys do those kind of mistakes. Was it just like a random thing that two bad things happened at the same time that made you lose, or do you felt that you were being outplayed in that 2v2?
I guess we felt pretty safe at that point, and the burst kind of surprised us. And when I was back in range of another, it was too late.
Burst kind of surprised you, but welcome to level 80. Paperkat, I'll talk to you a little bit now. I'll give you some limelight as we normally have you. You're playing SK. You've played them many, many times.
Yeah.
And you almost want to talk already. What's your expectations of this game?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm pretty happy we actually made it into top 3 because I haven't really played Rogue that much and I'm pretty bad. And it's a surprise for me. I mean...
I was very surprised that Ziz didn't put you in his top 3 for Rogues, personally.
Me too.
Yeah, I'd go have words with him afterwards. All right, so you just beat Existence to get to top 3.
Yeah.
And your tournament started off horribly.
Yeah, I know. Well, we've lost against like every random RMP. RMP just like killing my Warlock in 5 seconds and stuff. Like, don't know what's going on.
All right, and now you're playing SK Gaming that will probably come out.
One of the best RMPs.
Yeah, I mean, how are you feeling going up against almost like your friends, so to speak, when it comes to...
Yeah, well, don't know. I mean, can go either way, but I wouldn't say... I'm not as confident as I used to be, you know. I'm not going to be cocky about it.
You're not going to be cocky about it, so if I asked for a score line, you'd say what? You could say you're going to lose this one, were you?
If they were going to lose, it'd probably be 3-2, either way.
You've had a lot of 3-2 games, and I actually felt you've had almost the most 3-2 games apart from
Yeah, we
Inner
did.
Fire.
That's how we got out of group stage, actually, because of our win-loss against every team. It's always like last game comes down to some Warlock getting killed in 5 seconds, and he's like, Inflame tells me, I got freedom, and then I was dead.
He was released free then into the spirit world, so to speak, after the freedom. Oh, really? You're going RMP potentially versus their team, unless they change it up, and you obviously can as well. Are you expecting to, you know, come back and be in the grand finals again to get revenge on Inner Fire?
I think we definitely have a good shot at it. We played them a bit on live, and it was a bit 50-50, but I think we can beat them.
Also, you guys played before when you were the underdogs as far as the comp goes in Leipzig, and these guys beat you twice. That must have felt horrible. So are you looking forward to now playing them where your RMP could be the advantage?
Yeah, I hope we get some fat RNG this time.
Fat RNG indeed. So let's throw it to then someone who is also rather random. It is, of course, Matt Zalma Ryder.